I believe pastoring also was a seed that was planted by my grandmother. My grandmother is just my rock. We would go down and visit in my hometown, Albany, Georgia, every summer, and we would go to church. And you know, they had to remind me, but I didn't remember. They said I knew all the Bible verses, everything. I knew it because we would go to vacation Bible school and be in church and with grandmama on her side, and that planted a seed in my life. You know, when I got in my early 20s, you know, it was always, I believe, the prayers of my grandmother that kept me. You know, nobody thought that I would be a pastor, not me, because I was looked at as the quote-unquote black sheep. But now, hey, the tide has turned.
Hello.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Whenever you in front of me, I'm amazing. Whenever my baby girl's in front of me, I'm amazing. What's up, beautiful? Talk to me.
I need my rent money.
Your rent money?
Yeah.
What's today's date?
I'm 10 days late.
10 days late? Okay. You just got back from Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Having a ball and shot calling.
Yeah, early 20s. This is playtime.
Okay. All right, well, I got you.
Thank
But
you.
but you need to move back home.
No.
Why not? Cause you don't have to pay rent. That's money that you can take half of that money, invest it in a mutual fund or something, but you at home.
Man.
Instead of giving money to the nobody man who gets the money, who gets the rent money, and you never see it. It does nothing for you.
It do. It keep me in my apartment. It do a lot for me.
Your apartment that you barely there.
But I be there.
But your lease ends soon, so
Yeah.
you come back home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why you act like home is such a bad place?
I love home. Home is where the heart is.
Yes. Home is where your meal is too.
But I eat.
Home is
I eat without being at home, but home is
where the
somewhere
money
I needed
is.
to branch off from.
Home is where the money is.
No, you're where the money is.
Bro. So those all the people right there?
Nah, it's just that call. She just called like what, 10 minutes ago about gift cards.
She's tired. So who's coming to get her?
I don't know.
I'm sure. Okay. Well, yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta go to the store. Go to the store and grab
Oh,
one.
y'all ain't got them yet?
Nah, not yet.
Oh.
I gotta get it. So if she come before I get back, just tell her I'll be back in probably about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Cool, bitch.
I'm very close to both of them because, like I said, like he like my father figure and she like another mother to me, you know. And both of them, it's like I aspire their life because that's how I want my life to be, like smooth. Even though I know it's hard, not saying that they like easy, but you know, it's just they keep a smile. Like they very inspirational, and you know, it's like that was one of the people I do look up to when it comes to like living your life right and then know that you're not perfect.
How you doing, young man?
What's up, huh?
Good to see you.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it's always a blessing, you know, to see you, man, and just really look at your growth.
Yes,
So since you graduated high school, so tell me what's your plans for 2020?
Get driver's license.
Yes, sir. That's the number one thing. So, you know, I have to be more responsible, and I'm trying to learn how to be more independent and if I need to get places, I can do it on my own type stuff. So
That's big time, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, to be a young man and you thinking about, you know, because your grandma, she's a queen. You know, she
Yes, sir.
loves you and does a lot, but you're thinking about making her life easier. You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm saying? That's really big. I definitely commend you for that.
I gotta get to like for my craft and what I'm doing. I gotta get to like everywhere. You know, my people. You know, so I live with my grandma and I can't have them running around too much. You know what I'm saying? Cause they older, so it's like I gotta get to it and get no license and be at my destinations. I am trying to build money to put into my career type stuff. So yeah, I do have a regular job, and you know, it's things moving slow, but you know.
Well, that's a story of success. You on your way, because every entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur, had a regular job. That's where you learn. You know what I'm saying? You heard the expression, you gotta crawl before you walk. That's the crawl period in our life. But that's excellent. Look, that goal of getting them licensed is awesome. Because like you say, you know, grandma do a lot, but you a man, so you want to step it up.
Yeah, gotta take more responsibility on myself. That's what I'm trying to learn, because every day I learn things every day, and like trying to be more independent and stuff like that, and being a man is just, I've been learning a lot. So
I'm proud of you.
Yes,
when your next dancing gig?
My next dancing gig, I mean, see, I dance every day, so it's like that's all I do is dance.
Work on your craft.
And make music. Yeah, I just work on my craft, but really I don't have nothing going on right now. But I am making plans though, trying to like, I'm gonna make plans to have a next dancing gig. But other than that, just been working on it. You know, when you're not doing nothing, it's better to work on that craft. So when you do get a gig, it can pop out.
Be ye ready. Be ye ready. That's the key. Always working, always meditating, always seeing yourself in your successful place, because you never know when you're going to get the keys.
I became a pastor because of, number one, my passion to see families and specifically to marry people. That was like really the biggest reason why I became a pastor, was to see couples come together and stay together. That is really one of my biggest. A lot of people who come to our church, they'll say, man, you know, y'all always talking about marriage, and yeah, that's what we talk about. We love everybody, but that was like the real nucleus of why I believe I had the passion to want to be a community pastor. And so today, me and my wife, we counsel and coach many couples. We married several couples here in Atlanta, and we're looking forward to continuing marrying many more.
Life coaching is where I mentor many people. You know, me and the wife, we mentor married couples, and we also mentor young people and older people, not just young people. But one of my key roles that I like to do in my life coaching business is mentor young men. And today, you all got to see one of our star students, Jamar, Jada, aka Jada Hits. This young man here, we've been knowing him. I've been knowing him a while, ever since he was in middle school, probably even before that. And now he's grown up, high school graduate, young entrepreneur, smart guy. He's branding things. He's doing a great job, and he's got some good goals. So that's something that we love to do, and we're just proud. I've been certified as a life coach for probably almost about going on about 10 years probably. Marriage counseling and marriage coaching is really probably like one of my number one passions. Because again, you know, being raised by a single mother, I didn't have the mom and dad element in the house, and that's something I wanted. You know, I would always admire my friends who had a mom and a dad. You know, I was like, man, that's it. It don't get no better than that. So I made a vow to myself that when I had children, then I would be there. My children would always live under my roof, and I would have a wife, and I would, and we would have a great life. And it's funny because even though it was a television show, but the Cosby Show was just a fresh glass of water, because it even encouraged me about, men and women being successful, married, and having a family. So I would say that's marriage is like number one, and then us mentoring the youth, a close second. I have a total of 3 beautiful girls, and they are very special to me, and they challenge me.
They inspire me every day, and you'll get to see them. You'll get to see them here on the show. So because they are definitely a part of Dlife. They are definitely a part of Dlife. And earlier you saw I had an opportunity to sit down with the baby, and the baby was telling me how she need her rent paid. Now she from Atlanta. Her rent. She didn't even say rent. Her rent paid. So hey, I love it though. I wouldn't trade anything for being a father. That's like the hat I wear proudly.